Alright everyone, here comes some bonus matches for me today. This time I will be showcasing two of DW's newest teams. She has on top Oiled again, and on bottom we got Silentkaster's newest team, known as Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon. There we go. Alright, for DW, she's got Oiler's Method, the Chemist. Crude Awakening, the Chemist. Nice pun there. Oil Panic, the Geomancer. And Fire, the Samurai. So this is basically an oil procking team. You got a pair of twin chemists here with equip range Grastra Fetus. Huh. Okay. They're only there just to spam Hawkeye. That is pretty much it. Not much else these two are honestly known for. Item bot otherwise. Good movement. Geomancer, the draw Geomancer with all the elementals, and Kotetsu, Heaven's Cloud, Murasame, Masamune. Magic Tech Up, Counter Flood, you know the deal. Solid damage overall. Magic Gauntlet adds to the MA. No, it does. It does. 15 MA is a good breaking point, especially since this Geomancer. Yeah, that's a good Geomancer. You know, you got a good enough amount of MA where the Kotetsu and the Heaven's Cloud's really gonna matter. Kotetsu is a really good draw scale, and Heaven's Cloud, while uncommon, can be used effectively. And then finally, a Samurai, Berserk Samurai initially, thanks to the Genji helmet. Asura Knife with attack up, 11 PA. Yeah, this guy's gonna be doing a lot of damage. When he's no longer berserked, he has Asura as a draw, and as well as Masamune. And then Transfusion re-raise Selvin Cross. Right, because you got the attack up Asura Knife. Two hands I don't think support Selvin Cross damage. I know attack up does. The damage itself will still be fine overall. Warpath obviously makes the guy hit even harder. And Meatbone Slash is there for the big time kill. Should it occur. For Silentkaster, we got Impa the Chemist, Link the Archer, Zelda the Archer, and the King the Thief, otherwise known as Zelda's dad. The King of Hyrule! Yes, I do play Legend of Zelda. Impa here, typical 12 very fast, disruptive chemist, Mimic Derivon, Insult, and I want to say Death Sentence as well. I think is Death Sentence. But anywho, definitely an item bot. Like I said, very fast. Unyielding, so she's very tanky. Black Hood for the HP. I suppose 3/3 is fine. I generally like to have units with better movement to be effective better, but with 12 speed, she's going to be very fast at doing her job anyway, so I don't think it should really matter. The Archer here, with Concentrate Ice Bow, this guy can do Arm Aim, Seal Evil, and Hawkeye, Throw Stone, Heal, Wish. That's pretty much it. Defense Arm is an interesting choice. It can cover fire. The Samurai is wielding a Fire Katana. And unless oiled, the Samurai is going to inadvertently heal the Archer because he's berserked. Berserk units aren't always the smartest, keep in mind. Ice Bow's there for the stop proc. That could be interesting to see. Zelda here spams Arm Aim and Cover Fire. Has Masamune in the boot as well. 11 speed, so she's very fast. Jade Armlet. Interesting choice because Link can heal Zelda. Ain't that nice? But another good reason to have the Jade Armlet on is ice healing as well as preventing stop. You don't want that to shoot you in the foot. It would have been nice if this was like best compat somewhere between the two. That way, Link can heal Zelda for a maximum damage. Just throwing it out there. And finally, the Thief. 2 swords, white magic user. Has Raise, Regen, Protect, and Asuna. As well as Steel Heart. Ancient Sword, Sleep Sword obviously does the Dual Petrify Sleep combo. Always very effective. So it should be interesting to see how this is going to play out. We're going to be going to map 64 in front of Bethel Garrison Sluice. This is a map that has quite a bottleneck, actually. Masamune from Zelda. Alright, Oiler's Method will go for Hawk's Eye off immediately. And gets it too. Samurai is still creeping forward. Death Sentence misses. And oh, it don't act lands. Alright, not looking good for DW here. Oh my god, did that chemist just Hawk's Eye his own mate? That really sucks. Oh my god. And the samurai can't even attack because he's don't acted. That is embarrassing. I'm sorry, DW. I'm sure Silentkaster is sorry too, but he's glad it happened at the same time. Oh, sleep proc. Yeah, that samurai will be going down very, very soon. DW is most certainly in command. The Thief's going to now go for a raise. Onto, yep, Zelda, who immediately gets a turn and goes for cover fire. Counter Flood, no stop proc. And Kamatachi, thanks to the Kaiser Plate, gets the boosted damage. Phoenix down. The Thief is still on raise duty. Link is still down. Insult, that would have... Oh, that's actually a good move, but too bad it didn't land. Meanwhile, the Samurai is getting a little bit of time trying to recoup. Because despite the sleep proc, now the Thieves have to worry about raising Link, the Archer. DW is still trying to recover from the concentrated cover fire from Zelda. Now Link's right back up. Soundcaster is now in full form. And sleep in general lasts a very long time, so Soundcaster's got plenty of breather room. Now the Samurai goes down. Good timing as well, because the Samurai could have woken up at any moment. Arm aim does land once again. That arm aim really put Soundcaster in the driver's seat, if nothing else. Question for everyone watching this particular matchup in round 1. Do you think that this map should be no longer used? Or do you think that this should be a small map repositioning the units? Like, you know how there's a floodgate right there at the bottom half of the map? What if the two teams started at the bottom near the floodgate, all bunched up? That you can consider that to be a small map. I don't know, I'm just asking everyone out there, or if anyone knows how to reposition units on maps, feel free to chime, and maybe I can propose an idea where to place the units. Or someone can do it on my behalf, whatever. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there while the action still goes on. Hawk's Eye on Zelda, so she's poisoned once again. Yeah, things do not look good for DW at the moment, at least not in round 1. The Samurai is going to crystallize because the bad thing about having Berserk is you rush ahead of the rest of the party, and without any prior backup... Ooh, 200 damage from the oil proc. Thank you, Water Ball. Wow. 200? That is really high. Oh yeah, and one thing I also noticed too. is with counter flood, and it's been the samurai did get back up in the nick of time. People have noticed this during one of CT5 Holy streams is that Berserk Land, that's huge. Counter flood does noticeably less damage than a natural elemental. I don't know why that is, but hopefully when 1.4 comes out, that bug can be fixed. I am praying that it will be fixed because then Geomancy can be properly coded. Counter flood is still active though. Don't forget that. I don't think the chemist has access to. Samurai has Iron Will, not Transfusion. My mistake. DS misses. Yeah, the discussion is still ongoing for 1.4. Hopefully FFM will come back from the grave and actually do fix some of the stuff. This Southern Cross from the Samurai doing, wow, pitiful damage. But then again, the Chemist is under Protect on Yoda and 40 Brave, so that's not too surprising. Now there's DS. Death Sentence, of course. Whack. Took out your arm. Another Hawk's Eye. Down goes Zelda again. Man, she's been facing the floor for the majority of this whole match. Raze does connect, and Zelda will go right back down. Don't think there was a stop proc there. Nope, no stop proc. The Samurai is still gathering some fury, though. The Chemist is right there for the Phoenix down. Death Sentence lands again. Another Arming Connect thanks to Link. And Death Sentence lands on the Samurai now. Count Flood for only 30 damage. Katetsu putting the Thief in critical. There's Wish. And the Thief's about to charge up regen. Trying to keep everyone afloat. Silentkaster is still in control, though. Oh, misses. And a Count Flood kill. Nice. There's the Ice Bow healing. Again, I wish there was best combat between the two. Arrow shot, no stop proc. This is gonna look like a permanent 4-on-3 because the Samurai is still down, and he hasn't really been able to do anything aside from that one Southern Cross, which did pitiful damage. Now silentkaster should be on his way to tying things up. And this will do it. Alright, so silentkaster takes round 1. We'll be going to round 2. See you there. Alright, so round 2 is about to begin right now as we are at map 88, FNAF Riddler. Yeah, the bottleneck in round 1 and the silly error from one of the chemists on DW's part cost her the match. It was a bit drawn out, but silentkaster was able to get the win. We can see a Hawk's Eye onto Link, which does connect. It's going to trigger speed save. Combo that with Katetsu puts him in the critical. A quick X potion heal. Alright, no stop proc. Cover fire doing some good damage. The samurai should get healed up. He does. A little bit of regen action right there. And Hawk's Eye takes Link down. And fire rushes forward. 583 damage. Ouch. Ain't no one getting up from that. My God, that has to hurt. There's a raise onto Zelda. Cover fire. My God, the Berserk attack up Warpath, Sword Knife, Samurai. It really hurts. Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Whoops. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My dad just wanted me to ask me a question. Cover fire actually takes down. Wow, 116 counter flood damage. The geomancy numbers, I swear, are just really, weird. For a moment, I thought DW was gonna steadily take round 2, but I don't know. This looks a little bit more evenly matched now with the Berserk Samurai being down. Oh boy. Phoenix down. And a death. Katetsu hits 2 people, but doesn't drop either one. Our main lands. Hawk's Eye again. Drops Zelda, but she'll get picked right back up. So the Thief is more inclined to use white magic as opposed to attacking. That is a bit strange considering that he could have just finished off the Geomancer, but he decided not to. The chemist blocks away, as a good bodyguard should. Our main hits the chemist. That's one of DW's male chemists. But yeah, this is 4-on-1. As, yeah, silentkaster is pretty much going to take this 2-zip. It would just simply be a matter of time before that chemist get gained up on. Alright, waiting. Mimic Darevon, just add a little ice into the cake, and it's over. So, Soundcaster wins. GG.